Hi, this is Richard from AgriFutures. A Permaculture Design Certificate is a holistic design science that aims to create agricultural systems based on some of the natural complexity of natural ecosystems. So part of being able to create a permaculture design is to do a permaculture design certificate where you're guided through understanding the form and the function of natural ecosystems and trying to replicate some of that functional diversity within the design, the development of production systems and the management of those production systems within a permaculture farm. Why this is quite a groundbreaking concept is that traditionally we've kind of reverted to monoculture, large-scale, high-intensity production systems that are supported by a high degree of inputs of resources and also create a high degree of waste associated with that production. In a permaculture system, we aim to create closed-loop systems in a way that replicates the recycling of resources that you find in a natural ecosystem. So we do this by selecting species for production that have multiple benefits within the whole farm production system and have multiple beneficial connections with other production systems on that farm. And that way the waste output from one type of production system can be the input to another one, and that can help create these closed loop recycling of resources, and also has a number of beneficial outputs as far as obtaining all the resources from this farm. So it's easier to obtain organic certification because you don't need to import in resources to support production. You don't create waste that have a damaging impact on surrounding natural ecosystems because the waste that may be produced are going into other systems as a source of fertility, and even the water that flows across the whole farm site can then be filtered through reed beds and wetlands and other aquatic systems to remove those excess nutrients and divert them into aquaculture production before they leave the site and cause detrimental impact on surrounding natural ecosystems. So we also try to align the production on that farm with the natural ecosystems of that particular site. So every particular region will have a representative ecosystem depending upon the soil and the topography and the climate of that region. And the farm production that will be most successful in that particular region will be most closely aligned with the type of ecosystem that would naturally be produced on that particular site. So a knowledge of the regeneration of nature within your site to a particular type of ecosystem will help to align the production and management of a permaculture farm in a way that aligns itself with the regeneration and the succession of a surrounding natural ecosystem. So it's this kind of context and this kind of understanding that is at the basis of obtaining a permaculture design certificate, and it helps you to be able to recognize the potential that's in a landscape and to design balanced and productive permaculture farm systems in a way that supports the well-being and the health of the farmers and creates sustainable livelihoods of high value, high nutrient dense organic products that can be sold at the highest financial return. So the first part of really obtaining this understanding is to do a permaculture design certificate, where we go through being able to understand all the particular characteristics of a site that will impact the development of production systems and how you manage those systems in a way that's ecologically balanced and long-term sustainable. And at the conclusion of this course, you really see how this philosophy of permaculture can act as a very important guiding resource for the future of humanity and our ability to obtain our resources sustainably from our environments and even have a beneficial impact on the environments we inhabit and act as good stewards to the continuing productivity and health of the environments that we occupy. So to find out more about the online course offered through AgriFutures, head over to our website www.agrifutures.co.nz, and I'd love to share with you the details of the permaculture certificate we offer. Hope to hear from you soon.